Hello and welcome to Bleep Box. This is my new iPhone music app. It's a combination drum machine and synthesizer box, and I'm looking to submit it to the App Store pretty soon. Cool things about Bleep Box, it features up to 10 parts, and they're all synthesized real time on the iPhone. So there's no samples in here. You're not going to get stuck using the same 10 sounds over and over again. It's all synthesized real time. You can edit the parameters, tweak them, and kind of make your own sound. So I'm going to click go to get started here. This is the main sequencer page. This is where you can put in the note and sequence information. 16 steps should be pretty familiar to most people. To select a step, you just click in it. It gets sort of a green outline. You can double click it again, to turn it on and off. Once you've selected a step, these are the different parameters that you can edit for that step. So if you want to change the note, you just click note and then click down here. The trigger is how loud the sound is, or like the velocity. So this will change depending on which parameter you have selected up here. Oct is octave. And you'll notice when you play it, it will highlight as it goes along which step is currently playing. So, back a step, there's sort of four global navigation things. These four buttons in the corners are on every page. So you always have your play button, you always have your page, this is how you switch pages, this is how you switch parts, and this is how you switch pattern steps. You'll notice each of these buttons can be clicked to advance, or you can click and drag. So you can go forwards and backwards that way. The next page of interest is the edit page. This is where you can edit all the parameters for a part. So you can see it's broken down into tabs. This is sort of the basic tone. This is envelopes. This is modulation. So you get 10 parts, but there's basically 4 different kinds of parts. The first part is what I call bass drum / zap. It's the simplest kind. You can do bass drums, toms, synthesizer sounds, etc. Then we have your snare drum. This can be used to do clap type sounds, regular snares, and quite a bit of control over the tone of it. Next is sort of your powerhouse synthesizer. This is 2-OSC synth. You get 4 of these. And it has quite a few parameters. After that is the cymbal generator. This is sort of a general purpose thing. You can use it for cymbals, hi-hats, any sort of metallic sound. And you'll notice the edit page will change depending on which type of part you have selected. So you get different parameters for each part. Cool thing about Bleepbox, I think, is the performance page. So let me load up a different song here first. Actually, before we get to the performance page, let me do a quick run through of the sequencer page. Just a quick demo. So this is an empty sound I just loaded. Nothing in it. So this is how easy it is to just make patterns on here. And throw some hi-hats in. So that's all you have to do. Alright, back to that performance page. Let's load something else real quick, give a better demonstration. Alright, so the first tab on the performance page is the looper. This it's pretty cool because it lets you kind of mix up your song in real time. Basically, when you click on here, you can set the loop points. You can also click with 2 fingers to loop a region of the song. The dots on here, this is kind of like an overview of your pattern. This shows which steps are on and off for each of the 10 parts. Next page is the mute page. This is where you can turn parts on or off. So it's pretty cool. We also have a pads page. This is where you can trigger any of the 10 sounds. You can also record your pad playing here. If you just toggle this record button, it'll get recorded into the song. So let's run through some other sounds here. Another cool thing about the performance looper page, if you click only current part, you can kind of do arpeggios this way by just looping a certain part. So it's kind of cool for live. As you can see, it's capable of a pretty wide range of genres, I would say. And you'll notice that the pattern doesn't change until it's reached the end, so this will let you queue up new patterns and have them keep playing on beat. So that pretty much concludes this demo. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for Bleep Box in the App Store. Thanks.